the most intense maze ever. I can 100% say that is the best maze I've done.
Lights, camera, action.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. So, after months and months of waiting, it is finally time for one of my favourite days of the year. It's the Fright Nights Press event. We are, of course, joined with Kieran Adams. He flew in from Florida, from LA this morning. But yeah, as I said, it's one of my favourite days of the year. We're going to be experiencing all of the mazes at the park for the very first time. Obviously we've got Critic Massacre, the brand new maze for this year. We've got the reimagined Do or Die, which we did have a little sneak peek at earlier. There's going to be a very exciting behind the scenes video of that coming out very soon, so be sure to subscribe for that and a ton of other Fright Nights content. But yeah, we're going to be experiencing so much tonight. What are you most excited for?
I'm scared. Ooh. I mean, probably just going to say Critic, but obviously everything.
Literally, if you've been watching all of the construction updates I've been doing in build-up for Fright Nights, you'll know that literally every maze at the park this year has had some kind of improvement.
Yeah, and we saw that today.
Just from seeing Do or Die and Living Nightmare, they have leveled up.
Oh, so, Do or Die, I'm so excited. That's probably my second most excited maze.
I'm so excited for tonight.
I think we're going to get very scared, bro.
Yikes, yikes. So yeah, we are going to head in just a second and the scares will commence. Here we go, Fright Nights Press. No thank you. Yikes. Okay, so we've just come in and it's started already.
Yeah.
Let's get some food, let's get some drinks, just chill out. Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey Charlie, do you think he's an O negative? I think he's like a cell.
Oh my god.
You know, I've been really excited about biology class because I love dinosaurs. Yo, nerds!
Oh.
What are you doing? I'm sorry.
Who are these nice new people?
I like the smallest one.
Alright.
I think it's
What the fuck? So the sun has started to set on the island. It's getting a bit cold, so I put my coat on. But yeah, our first maze tonight is going to be Living Nightmare. Our plan of action is basically we're starting on like the more tamer mazes, purely because like we've done this before, we know what to expect. So we're starting on this and we're going to build up to eventually Critic Massacre. What are you saying, Kieran?
It's a little classic of Fright Nights nowadays.
It is, isn't it?
You may as well start.
I was just explaining how we're slowly building up.
Yeah. So this is probably like the tamest maze.
Yeah. We know what to expect. Oh, got some new flaps.
You are creepy as shit. I'm gonna get some supplies for my guy Nick. Oh my god. Hey! What are you doing here? You gotta go. Don't let it bite you. We're fighting for that takes you out of the room. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good.
So we've just come out of our first maze of the evening, Living Nightmare. What did you think?
Oh, that was sick. I mean, the ending's like super cool, but it's different.
That ending really got me.
I kind of wish the whole maze would have a little refresh like the ending, because that ending's sick.
That ending was so scary. The fact they can go on the stairs now as well, like that's so sick.
And the fact that it's like the new season.
Yeah.
I think that's cool that they've like, it's like a DLC that they've done. It's like
Literally,
a DLC in the maze.
but really strong cast in there. Really enjoyed that. Where are we heading next?
I mean, I feel like we should just do platform.
Platform?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to go ahead into platform now, which I believe has also had some changes for this year.
This is one of my most anticipated mazes.
Every year it's one of our favourites, and this year apparently it's got even better. So
with a very strong cast.
A very strong cast, so
I'm
yeah.
so gassed.
We're going to go and experience it right now.
Tell you what, you carry on down this path here, okay? Don't worry, I'll head back down the track. I'll go get some help.
Yeah?
I'll be right back.
Nice one. Oi, nah. Allow this.
Oh my god.
Not a fan. Big.
I mean, oh!
Oh my.
Let's go.
Oh no! Oh no!
Always forwards, never back. Always
Oh my god.
So many questions, yet no answers.
Bro, I'm so confused.
So we have just had our very first run through in platform 15 of the year. What are you saying?
It was pretty intense.
Considering it wasn't even pitch black for that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's just like we're nearly dusk.
Sure.
Yeah. So the tunnel wasn't quite pitch black, and in my opinion, the tunnel is like the scariest part of it.
Yeah, well, the tunnel, the funny story about that. Mateo
Big up,
is a
Mateo.
madman.
Big up. But no, really enjoyed that maze. It's got a new storyline this year. So this year it's more about an accident that happened on the train.
Kind of makes more sense.
Like an oil explosion.
Yeah.
I kind of got from
oil
it.
barrels, and then the
There's
explosion
also-
happens. Like you kind of see it, I guess.
Yeah.
There were so many actors as well. Like, that's
Legit.
kind of flooded with them. That's good.
And of course there is a brand new ending literally just there. What do you think of the ending?
I don't know. We kind of joined another group.
Yeah, we kind of
so
joined
it's
it
a bit
halfway
weird,
through, but
that's cool.
I was impressed with it, and it's really got a lot of potential. So
Yeah.
definitely hit that again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, really enjoyed platform 15.
Yeah, strong maze.
And we are now heading to Blair Witch. If you've been keeping up with the construction updates on the channel, you'll know that it seems like Blair Witch has had a load of work done to it this year. In previous years, Blair hasn't always been the strongest of mazes at the park. In some years, it's literally just been like a walk down some woods.
It's not even that it wasn't the strongest, it's just really short, normally.
But this year, from what we've seen, like in the construction period, it seems like they've extended it massively and it's actually got a solid layout now.
Quite a few people have told me that like this is one of their favourite mazes this year.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like, I'm so gassed.
So yeah, we're gonna go and check it out. We'll see what it's saying. Oh man. Yikes. Jesus.
Ah!
5 days!
Oh, Jesus.
Do something about it!
Oh, bro, they ain't looking good up there.
Oh, there's so many of them!
Oh, bro, the tent.
This on! This on! Oh my god!
Oh, nums.
We just had our first ever run through in Blair Witch for 2019. The video that you just saw is us obviously later on in the night. But the first run through that we ever did, we didn't film or anything. It started off a bit weird.
So you have like a pre-show with a guy.
Yeah.
That's cool, I really like that. But then you get to the woods where you're supposed to go around in circles. And I do get it, it makes
technically sense. It makes sense because you're like getting lost in the woods.
But we got to a point where I was like, okay, we've got to go down this way now. And the actor blocked it and said no. And I was like, oh, well, we'll go that way then. And it ended up just leading us back out
the wrong way basically. So unfortunately we can't like properly review Blair Witch like fairly, I don't think.
No,
because we haven't experienced it properly yet. But after that bit and like we sorted it out, it really did pick up and like it was very intense.
Yeah,
we had like 3 actors on us at once.
I think the actors and everything was sick. It is a bit jarring, it's not to get hit by a tree, but other than that, I did actually like it. There was a really cool effect of like the tent and it kind of like was dropping. That was sick. And the finale room was so much better.
Oh yeah. Definitely the best version of Blair I've ever done. But as I said, because that was our first run through and it went a bit wrong at the start, I don't feel like I can judge it properly yet.
But in the footage you've probably already seen, it was probably a sick run through.
Our second run through that you just watched was probably sick. We are now heading over to The Walking Dead Do or Die. Very excited for this.
Very scared.
We had a little behind the scenes tour of it earlier. That video will be coming out soon. But yeah, it's leveled up from last year.
I'm actually so scared.
I'm a bit worried to do it in show conditions.
There's one bit which I'm so gassed for but so scared for.
Right, let's go and see what it's saying.
Now come on everyone! Don't you want to go inside? Come on, everybody can't wait to meet you. Come on, they'll fix you up a plate.
New survivors, hi, welcome. Don't y'all worry about this. Have a seat there. Come on in. We fix y'all up a plate. Marine, fire up the murderers, baby. Waiting tonight. Oh my God. Oh my God. Looks like you found yourself in a predicament.
Oh, we got ourselves a runaway, Jim!
Get your head down! Over the edge! Down! Stay down!
I'm heading off, get out!
Run, boy! Keep going! Keep going! Hurry up! Keep going! Move it! Back it on! Come on now! Take
Yeah, come on, boy! With me, yeah!
You smell good! Where are you going? Let's rock on. That's what we doing. Stay here, boy!
Whoa!
So we've just been through The Walking Dead Do or Die. I can 100% say that is the best maids I've done so far tonight.
Yeah, same man. I am out of breath.
There were so many actors at one point and...
Oh, we were in there for a solid 10 minutes.
Spoiler, we got put in the isolation booths.
Jesus. That was
we were being butchered, like that scene.
I got my head cut off.
The scene, if you've ever seen The Walking Dead, there's a scene where they have to kneel over like the trough. That scene literally happened.
Yeah, I mean, that was sick.
That's the first maze that's like proper had me running tonight.
It was long as well, like it just didn't end.
I've been waiting 2 years to see Sam Scott in a maze again.
Yeah.
And he was in there.
Of course, he perched in the chambers bit. Oh, and then buddy Jamie literally grabbed me by the neck, chucked me in.
Yo.
And Con was onto me.
The only thing that was a bit weak in that run through was the ending.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I
think they're still working on a lot of parts of that maze like we saw in the tour. Like to make it like, I think it's supposed to be louder.
So yeah, it seems like there's definitely going to be improvements, but yeah, that's been the best maze I've done so far tonight. Really, really enjoyed that.
There was actors everywhere as well.
Legit. But we are now heading to the brand new maze for 2019, Critic Massacre, billed as the most intense maze ever at Thorpe Fright Nights.
So it's going to be more intense than that, which I don't think I'm ready for.
I am very, very scared for this, but also very excited. I've been waiting so many months to do this, and we're finally about to head in. As with the rest of this vlog, we're not going to film our first run through just because we want to enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, so we'll have our first reaction on camera, but not
But the video that you're about to see will be from my second run through.
If we make it out of the first
if we make it
one,
out. So yeah, let's go and give Critic Massacre a go.
I'll be looking at your curriculum vitae, and boy, oh boy, am I impressed. That was deep, boy. Excellent. Oh, you go as well, pretty boy. I'm just gonna let you.
These ones are useless!
Oh no. Where are you off to?
You're gonna want to see this, boy! That's not kidding!
What the?
That's just kill him! Keep it going!
Oh, that's here, oh my fucking god! Oh shit! Ah!
We have just come out of Critic Massacre. We actually had an e-stop halfway through our run through.
Oh no. Oh bro.
So we got to do it like again. What did you think of it?
Insane.
That was
so good.
That was a little bit mad. The first run through we did, I came out like a bit unsure, but after like the e-stop and stuff, that last run through we did was mad.
Yeah, that was.
You've actually got a cut on you.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
they literally, they chop you up, bro. That's what it says on the tin, you know.
Bam. Yeah, that was a very, very impressive maze. I'd say it's definitely up there with one of my favourite mazes that have ever been at the park. Really, really
does
enjoyed
deliver
that.
on the intense title, but as of right now, I don't know about the most intense ever, but it's sick, and I know that as the event goes on, it's going to get better.
It's only going to get stronger and stronger, and it was insane tonight. Like, I was running and pointing there.
That cast as well, like, oh, it's just so well, like, suited.
Very strong cast. Really, really enjoyed that maze. So we have now left the park. That brings us to the end of Fright Nights Press 2019. What was your favourite maze in the end?
Oh,
tough question.
Probably Do or Die, but it would have been right. It would have been Creek Freak in that last run through, but because I was filming, I didn't really get the full experience.
Yeah.
So Do or Die for tonight.
For me, I'd say Creek just about took it for me at the end there. That last run through was insane, but Do or Die was very strong.
All mazes were strong, I think.
You're right, Sophie. Blair Witch, we also had a sick filmed run through as well.
Yeah, oh, Blair on the film run through was so good.
Platform 15 was also sick tonight. Like, I'm so impressed with that new ending, and like, it's got a good cast. It's got a good cast. Sophie, what was your favourite maze of the night?
Living Nightmares editions, sick.
Living Nightmare as well.
Love that.
Really like the ending of that. So yeah, every maze, in my opinion, has had a level up, and they're only gonna get stronger throughout the event.
Not even the first day yet.
Yeah, as Leah was saying to us, there's going to be teething problems at the start, so everything's just going to go up from here. But yeah,
oh yeah, stealth's lit up again.
Very enjoyable night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for so many more Fright Nights videos. And yeah, big up Kieran for helping filming tonight.
Let's go.
His links will be down in the description.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.